Hey everyone, Stump Stalker here. Today I decided to come out. I just built some new ocean spray arrows. I think they're maybe a little bit softer than the ones I've had previously, softer in spine. So I'm gonna test shoot them, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me to see how they fly. We got some slow motion footage of them, and I've kind of numbered them so I can see which is flying better, and then I can compare it to the slow motion footage and see if maybe one or two of these are fit to have a stone point put on them for hunting down the line. So I got my Osage reflex deflex bow here, and just do a little shooting. I think I might shoot here for a bit and then gonna pop onto the other side and go shoot closer to the ocean. There's a nice roll coming in right now and the tide's in, so there's some good noise, good sound of the ocean there for everybody to listen to. You can probably hear it right now. So yeah, let's get to it. So here's the arrows that I built. They're probably closer to 5/16 in diameter. And those other ones I think were probably more like 11/32 or even slightly bigger. And they're pretty stiff, so we'll just see what these do. Should really be able to see in the slow-mo footage of how they're flying. It's a really good way to tune. Something else I wanted to talk about that I don't think I've mentioned here, because I'm using this pistol brass on the tips. These pistol brass 38 special weigh 75 grains each. These are unweighted. Usually for my glass bows and things, I put a couple split shot in there and melt it, so they weigh 125 grains, same as my broadheads. But the stone points that I have, that my friend Brendan Millette made me, are 75 grains, plus or minus 5 grains or so. So to test these with something on the end so I can smash them into stuff, see how they fly, and not have to worry about banging up the wood of the arrow shaft or having to try to shoot stone points into something, which is pretty near impossible to do. I can easily pop these guys off, and because they're on just a parallel shaft, doesn't have a point taper cut onto it like you would for a field point. I can just take that off, I can cut a slot in it, then I can form it how I want to with the rasp or sandpaper or whichever, and then glue that stone point on, give it a sinew wrap, and it's good to go. So I think it's kind of an interesting idea if you're trying to do some primitive archery stuff and you want to use stone points. Consider trying it out with these brass points. If your stone points are slightly lighter than what the brass is, you can always trim the brass casing slightly with a hacksaw or a pipe, like a tubing cutter or something. Well, let's see how they fly. What'd you guys think of those arrows in slow-mo? I just reviewed the footage. Fantastic flight. A couple of them are maybe slightly stiff, but nothing like those other ones I was shooting. These things are all sticking in the stump straight, just like what you want to see. That was about a 10-yard shot. But for a self bow and some crooked old natural shoot arrows, it's a pretty decent group. So 10 yards, money. Let's go shoot some more stuff. Oh, I like it. Incredible. Well, I'm pretty impressed with these arrows. I'm gonna pull them out and let's go across the road and go down closer to the water. See what it's like down there. I haven't been down there to shoot yet, so we'll see. Maybe we can get some ocean front shots or something. Yeah, nothing quite like it. Ocean spray. Incredible shafting. That's a bit of a nerve-wracking shot. There's probably about a 30-foot drop right behind me down to the beach. So if I shot over this stump, my arrow would have been in the ocean, gone forever. Glad I hit it. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna head home. It's starting to rain. I can taste the hot cup of coffee and the wood stove. We've been in a cycle of system after system of heavy storms this last week. We've had wind gusting up to 120 kilometers an hour, about 75 miles per hour for my US viewers. So it's been pretty wild. There's all kinds of stuff down in these woods that weren't here a couple of days ago. Anyway, I just wanted to get out, get something filmed, have a little fun outside, stretch my legs, and test out these new arrows, and I'm really pleased with them. So I'm gonna keep shooting them and just keep testing them out and see how they go. And as long as I don't lose them, they should be good candidates for hunting arrows for me going forward. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great beginning of 2021, and we'll see you soon.